Hey everyone, it's me, TheGreenFan. We're back in the video. Today we're playing Madden 20, and today we're playing the Redskins. And I just looked at their score. They're 2-3, and they have a winning streak right now.
What you think? Oh, they're not that good, but they went 0-3. They beat the Giants. They're still not good. But then they beat New England, and that's New England's only loss. So, good luck, Thunder.
And their overall is 81.
Wait, what? Their overall is better than LA Chargers? What the hell?
Their overall is 81, minus 73. We're gonna
get. EA is. I mean, Washington's paying EA a lot of money.
They're like, hey, we may be the second worst team, but here's $1 million. Make us good at the game.
That's all I heard.
Dolphins. Oh, we don't care. We beat the Patriots. In real life, the Redskins got defeated by the Patriots.
Okay, Coach. Well, in just a few short months, this place will be the sporting world when it hosts Super Bowl.
We need you over
first quarter.
Because here's the thing: if you win 3 games, let's say if New England loses 2 games and you win 3 games, you will be the #1 in the AFC East. That's it.
Alright, we're at the 30-yard line. Okay, let's see.
Also, guys, I won't be here the entire video because I will be leaving in 2 minutes.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick.
I wish there was a way for me to be able to watch your game. That'd be awesome.
Second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to
okay, so who has the ball?
We do second down.
Everything looked pretty good.
Oh, I thought you intercepted it already. I'm like, Thunder, you gotta stop throwing those picks.
Fitzpatrick.
Just don't look at my games.
Of course it's incomplete.
Try to dial up the long way out there, but
oh yeah, last game I played, there was so many times he caught it, and then he dropped it at the last second. It's like, that should have been a touchdown, and you dropped it. Why?
Come on, let's go first down.
Let's go.
I gotta sit in serious mode. Can't.
The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have tons of catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more
Redskins defense should be bad.
His old college number.
Let's look at those
after sporting 86 as a rookie. He dumps it off to Dre.
How many points do they allow? That's all I'm looking at. They allow at least 20. Every game where Redskins vote, they allow at least 24 to 35 points.
They're just attacking right now.
So you're posting very bad defense. So if you can't score more than 21,
no shit! Fuck.
Already?
No, I didn't throw an interception. Is this that? No, is it? No. I think I lost 2 yardage. Just lost 2 yards.
That's nothing better than an interception.
Company a little work to do.
This Thunder's like, stop thinking every time I say a bad word, it's an interception.
Exactly.
But they still needed a little bit more.
I'm just so used to it.
I'm just punt the ball. Is their offense good or bad?
You got 4th and short.
I don't know. Let's see. Their offense scores. Okay. They scored. Let me go back on the schedule.
Come on, get it.
Let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else?
In the games they lost, they only scored 10 points the most. But the games they won, they scored at least 35.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
If you can hold them more,
a shotgun snap for Smith.
When they lose, they scored trash. When they win, they destroyed them.
Okay, I think their offense is really good.
The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Okay, why am I even playing the lineup? No, I'm not playing no freaking lineup.
The first 3 games, the most they scored is 16 points. For the last 2 games, they scored over 30 points. So, they're on the roll right now with scoring.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
All right, 3rd down. They're gonna throw the ball. They're gonna have to throw the ball.
It could be thrown to one of those.
He's gonna get his catches. So as they move forward,
Manhole's like one of my favorites.
Gotta continue to focus on
I hate zone.
the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
I like blitz and man. That's the two I use.
Fuck, they got the first
corralled
down.
out across midfield down to the
Is it about the
45.
slant? Because I can never cover that.
For the Redskins
I don't know
on a
how to
pickup
cover
of
it.
11.
That's all the Colts
Start
did.
throwing the football,
Slant,
4 for 4
slant,
on this
slant,
opening
slant.
drive.
Oh,
Why?
he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you
Can't
talk about
stop you.
slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. This is Chris Thompson.
Watch out, he's
in
running
his
the ball.
7th season now as a Redskin. It'll be a gain of 7, and
Ever
they get
since
it
you
back to a
beat
3rd
Dallas,
and 3.
I mean, they have failed every game.
Probably right
They're
on the edge
actually
of breaking
busting
into
good teams
something
now.
really big. So the defensive guys right now are
Saints,
talking about,
tackles.
okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so
Baltimore's
short.
2 and
He
3.
needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
They lost to Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh
Once he
Steelers.
saw the run develop. That
Steelers
appeared
good
to
in
be a
this?
case of see ball,
No.
get ball.
But they boast a lot of good teams, so. Steelers 2 and 3 is fine.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to
I have to go AFK,
Dustin
and I really thought there was
Hopkins.
another
From the
touchdown.
left hash.
And they didn't, but they're going for a field goal, and they missed the
And
field
this
goal.
is off target to the left. Didn't get
That
there
never
anyway.
happens.
It's no
Let's
good.
go.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
They didn't score a
NFL
touchdown, by the
kickers
way.
nowadays, they make things look so
Oh, they
easy
scored a
because
touchdown?
normally from
They
this
did.
range, about 2
Oh,
out of
that's
3.
what I thought.
And this is
That's
not
what
an
I
easy
know.
kick.
Yeah, 20
But I'm
years
saying that
ago,
never
you get where
happens,
he
and then
was in
missing
that
a field
50
goal.
range,
Like,
maybe a
dude,
little
they always do.
over, and it's a big kick, but now we
Come on,
just
get the first down.
move it.
Let's go.
And the ball is knocked
No,
down,
stay there.
and the Redskins
How do you
scoop
fuck do you fumble it? How do you fumble the fucking ball?
Have you seen all them TikToks of Madden in NFL 20?
We have seen this before,
Jay.
and we know coaches preach about this.
Wait,
and
brief
work on
review?
it all
All
the
right.
time. Catch the ball. You
Are they
know there's going to
reviewing
be
it?
some traffic
Yeah, they
somewhere.
are.
They've got to
Well,
put
then
it
you should
away
get
and
the ball.
secure it as they try and get downfield.
Alright.
You should get the ball back. I'm just
Alright.
waiting for them. Did you get it back?
Knowing my luck, I'm probably not gonna get it back. It's still ours. Let's go. Alright, we
Still
got
first down
so-
too, right?
First down.
That's good.
On play action, Fitzpatrick.
Let's go, baby.
And this will be incomplete.
How does
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin
And
Eckler.
I just lost shot.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play
hang on a second, I'll be
and
right back.
failing to make the stop before it turns
All right,
into
first
something big.
They're able to locate Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Alright, we're in the 2nd quarter now. Let's go with Pro Flat.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. He goes underneath to Drake.
Man.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
What's wrong?
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skill.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown.
For a Dolphins touchdown.
Ooh, orange dresses, baby. Ooh, ooh,
Touchdown
ooh.
now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson, and he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Devon Gacho up to make the tackle.
I'm going to see you in about like 30 to now.
Okay.
30 minutes to now. See ya.
Back to the ground. This time it's
I'm going to say it.
And I'm winning right now. Just saying this one.
Who's winning?
Me.
7-0.
Let's go. You better win that game for me.
-2 brings up third down.
We gotta defund New England. It's up to you and the Miami Dolphins. Oh, dear God, what am I saying?
He's going to float this one deep.
Okay, that was incomplete. Now it's our ball.
Incomplete.
Wait, no. Are they going to go for field goal?
Now it's fourth down.
No, I don't think they can.
One of
Yeah,
the
they
toughest
can.
things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly.
Baltimore beating Cincinnati.
Field with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Fitzpatrick.
Damn it. Oh, let's go. We still retrieved it. Wait, oh,
Good
fuck.
protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Alright, we
Even
got
without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On second down now, it's Thompson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go. We're fucking winning.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. The Redskins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw, Smith. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Shit, they're going to take the first time.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between, and created a foul.
Open man is Higgins.
Fuck.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Rashard Higgins, his third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I think they might be the worst team.
This fielded at the 2.
Beat the LA Chargers. They can't get Pittsburgh.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Okay.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
Okay, let's go. He kept onto the ball. First down.
He's going to get this inside the 30.
Let's go. We got first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now
and he's all the way open. Let's go, baby. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
The heck?
His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great
and
job.
We have a 7-point lead.
And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve
this
for the final moments of the second quarter. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
We got to cover in 6.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time, and it'll bring up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. Complete. Richardson has it.
They're going to call a timeout.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Smith. He's got Thompson here, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on second down. Smith.
Incomplete.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
All right.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick.
Intercepted. Oh, my God.
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Go ahead, bro.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
No blitz.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go with Thompson again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On first down, Smith. This pass complete to Higgins.
Is that first?
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
4 yards the pickup, first down. They run again on first down, Peterson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Smith. And it's caught. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Man. At least it wasn't touching.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
24 yards.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Intercepted. Foster picks it, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time.
Oh, my God.
After the interception, here's Smith. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
We got to stop him.
They'll run with Peterson. And
Let's
they'll
go,
be
bro.
driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They try again with Peterson.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Here's Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
At least they lost yardage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
And
back now in Miami. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Smith now
incomplete. Let's go.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Smith.
Come on. Let's go. Okay, they can only score a field goal right here. Or, I don't know. Yeah, blitz. Oh, no, they're going to try to,
okay. Great tackle. Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do.
And they missed a chance. Let's go.
To the 3-yard line. He's normally a sure thing down here, but Peterson denied near the goal line. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
Oh, no. Okay, I kind of don't like
running play stop short like that, you just know that the defense in front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach. Only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities this season to go 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
Here, and this will be caught.
I like this. I like
play,
this.
they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers. No.
And down he goes.
I just sacked that.
Fitzpatrick sacked. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A good pick up there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Graham.
All right, we got the first down.
Get him down, but he does
All right,
reach
this
the
is our chance right here. I might run. I could run this.
Down, and that sets up a first and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps.
And he will score.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Miami. Ryan Fitzpatrick. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
So we're literally trailing them by like
extra point
11
and
points.
Good by Sanders, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Smith and the Redskins now down 21-10, just under 2 minutes to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle.
Circles
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And a flag comes in as that
that's going to be pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Down.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. Sometimes you're there too soon.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. To throw is Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Defense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A shotgun snap for Smith. His throw incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Smith.
Oh, no. He's open.
Target. It's Adrian Peterson.
Oh, let's go. We got him now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Right.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And this is called down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Okay.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a
anecdotal
type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Fitzpatrick.
Come on, catch that.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on deep.
And that's going to be
Let's go, intercepted, baby.
Xavier Howard.
Let's go. Okay, PA power.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now, so they take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
That's the game, baby.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Miami, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.
So we just beat the Redskins. Let's go. Luckily, we intercepted that ball because, like, they actually could have had a chance to score a touchdown on me. But we intercepted that. Oh, let's upgrade Fitzpatrick. All right. His run support. That's Fitzpatrick. I don't look like him, but okay. Overall run support. Yeah, we should do that. Oh. Readings, tackle. Alright. Alright, so we just beat the Redskins. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, guys. And stay tuned for the next episode, because next episode we're playing against the Bills. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, guys. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.